Guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Audacity. Audacity is the program we're going to use to make your cell songs. You notice right up here that Audacity has this little logo right here. It's on your desktop of the computer. You'll know if it's on your computer because I have taped a little sticker to the front of the computer to show that Audacity's on that computer. There's only about 12 computers in the computer lab that Audacity is on, so obviously you have to be using one of those computers to record. So you take your mic and you plug it into the front of the computer and you're pretty much ready to go. Mr. Washam has the instrumental version of the song that you needed, and I will, once you're ready, I'll come over and put that on the computer so that you can use it. So I'll put it on the computer, and then your job is to open it up, and so you're going to go to File, Open. And when you go to File, Open, I will probably just put it on the desktop for you. So click on Desktop, and you will find your file that way. I'll just name it with your name. So here's the one I used the other day in class, and it'll be a WAV file, and you want to double click on it. And when you double click, it's going to give this warning box. It's okay, it's just saying, hey, we're going to make a copy of the file before you edit it. It's safer, choose okay, that's the default setting. It'll load the song into Audacity. Now what it's doing here is this is just the audio. So if you press play, you can go ahead and hear that. Pretty simple, just like that. Now what you're obviously going to want to do is record your own lyrics over the top of the instrumental version. To do that, you choose the record version. When you do that, a box will pop up down here, a new box, and as you speak into the microphone, you'll see your volume going up and down over the top of the music. I'll demo that for you real quick. Whenever you're satisfied with your recording, you choose stop, or if you mess up, you can choose stop. If you mess up and you want to delete it, just hit this X right here on your vocal recording only, and it'll get rid of it, and you can try over. Now, you can test out how it sounds by choosing play. So now we're ready to see my voice. And you'll notice that my voice was recording over the top of the audio. It'll sound much better when the selection is done. It sounds a little choppy on this recording that I'm doing for you guys. Now let's assume that you didn't like it. You can hit X. Make sure you hit X right here, and that deletes out just your voice. It leaves the audio in there for you, and then you can choose record and try again. Assuming that you're happy with your recording, and again, you have to get this done within the time frame of the class because it will not save on the computers. They reset every night, and it deletes everything on there. So make sure you get this done in the time frame of the class. You go up here, and what you want to do is you need to export the file. So you go to File, and you're not going to save it. Do not save. You're going to go to Export. And whenever you choose Export, it's going to say, hey, what do you want to call this file? And well, what you want to do is first you want to make sure that you save it to the desktop. It makes it very easy for me to find. So choose Desktop, and you want to just name it as your name. So type in your name, and you choose Save. If there's more than one of you, obviously type in both your names, and you choose Save. And it's going to pop up this stuff, and it's going to ask for some information. I mean, you know, what's the artist name, what's the track name, what's the album name. You can fill this in over to the side, so you can change the artist name to your name, and what was the title of the track. I think I called mine Cells, and I Know It. So whatever you decide to call it, you can fill in all that if you want. You really don't have to. You can just choose OK. And what it does, notice it exports the project, and you can find that project on your desktop. So it'll save it to the desktop. Mr. Washam will come around. He will pick up that file for you, and he'll be able to play it. So notice that if I go to the desktop, here is your file. It'll be saved as your name, and if I double click on it, it's going to open up. And it's going to play with your voice recorded over the top for me to be able to use in class. So that is how you use Audacity. If you guys have any questions while you're working on it, that is how you use Audacity. If you guys have any questions, please make sure you ask.